What's up, guys? Kinz here from Eternal Laughter, coming at you guys with a new series. This right now is going to be a Let's Build series of building a big ship, but it's also connected and intertwined sort of a mod spotlight thing where we're going to be using different mods to continually build a ship, and then whatever we do from there is whatever we do from there. Right now, today, we're going to be building the basic exoskeleton, if you will, of the ship, and the mod we're going to be using today is World Edit. I'm pretty good with World Edit. It's pretty tough to learn, so I'm going to show you guys the basics. If you guys want a more advanced video, I might add it in the later episodes of the Let's Build, or you guys can message me and I'll create its own video. But to start out with, anytime you're using World Edit, you just start off with //1, and anything in World Edit you do //. Well, for most things, there's some things that don't, and it'll give you this wooden axe thing. And this is your wand. What you can do is, if you go up here, it says left click, select position 1, right click, select position 2. It's pretty simple. Right click, it'll select position, it'll give you the coordinates of that position, and then you say you go over here, and you right click, and it'll set position 2, and then the first command that you use a lot is //set, and then the item code. Something with World Edit that you're going to need is either the item code list printed out, or next to your Minecraft, whatever you want to call it, window. And it'll have all the codes, which is really helpful. So maybe I make this wood, so it's //set space 17, and it'll all the areas selected. If I can go under here, that's under it, but it was just because I selected this area, it'll make that wood. So say I click that one, and then I go over here and I place one, and then I second select it by right clicking. I set 17. It'll add those, and if I do like that all the way to here, and then another little trick is if you hit the up arrow in your text box thing, it'll bring up your last command, so then it'll make a nice big thing. And so yeah, another command is the copy paste command. This one's a little tricky. It took me a little while to figure out. Something that you should really remember, if you do copy and paste and you can't figure out why it's not working, when it says pasted relative to you, that means whichever way you're looking at it, like say I'm looking at it right now, straight down, and then you slide it over, and then you want to be looking the same way when you paste it. So if I do //copy, it'll, oh wait, my mistake, you have to select the blocks. So if I select all the blocks, and then say I'll be right here, I do //copy. A little trick that I do is I don't try to go up or down or look away or anything. I just say I want to put it right to the right of it. I'll just move over a little bit, and then //paste, and there you go. You got an exact copy. Something that people do that's is not right. Say if I select this again, if it'll, that was weird. So I select it, and I select it, and then I do //copy, and then say I go like over here, and I'm like, okay, //paste. It'll say pasted relative to you. This time it did go under me, but like it's like too high in the air, and that's not what you want. So if you want it like that, you gotta be looking right the way you had it. So what I always do is I look down so that it always goes under me. Another trick is the overlay command. So say I select these blocks, and then I just do //overlay, and say I want to overlay it with dirt. //2 is the command for dirt, I mean grass, and so it adds the top layer as dirt. What other commands are there? There's the replace button. There's the replace command. So say I select this big huge area. I'll raise this up a little bit so I have everything. I selected this big area, sand, dirt, grass, everything, and I do //replace, and then space, and then whatever block you want to be replaced, and in this case I want to replace all the sand, so I'll do //replace, space, and then whatever block you want it to replace with. Say I want bedrock, so I'll do //replace space 12 space 7, and then I'll replace all the sand blocks in that region with bedrock. That's a pretty useful one. Another command that's pretty useful is I actually think that might be it. There's a lot of commands. What you could do is you /help world edit 1, and that'll bring up 1 out of 12 of all the things. /2. So here's just a list. I'll do all of them. Just a quick list of all of them. Oh, that's a good one. Here. If I do this, and then I'll go over here and do this. I'll break those. And then do that, and then I'll do //h pyramid. And what it is it makes a pyramid, but the H before it means that's hollow. So we'll do H pyramid, a hollow pyramid of what do we want to make it. We'll just make it regular stone. Oh, I forgot to do the size, my bad. So if you do //h pyramid 1, and then say I want it to be 10 blocks, it'll make this big pyramid. Because I was in the air, it'll replace it around me in the air. So it's this big pyramid, 10 by 10 is what I believe it comes out to. So that's pretty helpful. And then if you do the same thing just without the H, it'll be a fully enclosed pyramid. And then the same thing with, if I go over here, //h sphere, we'll make it, this one will be out of lamps, I don't really know, and then make it 10. I just enclosed myself in a block of lamps. So you gotta be worried about that, it'll make it around you. But there is a big sphere made out of lamps. So really you could do anything, it leaves all options up to you. So there you go, that's the basics of World Edit. Maybe I'll add more commands at another time. But see you guys later, let's get started on this building. Okay guys, let's get started on building this boat I keep telling you so much about. Just for time's sake, I have sped up the video by 8 times so that I could fit in all that I wanted to fit, because this is going to be a really big boat, and even with speeding up that much, it's still going to be a long process for you guys. So, but the end result is going to be amazing, and what we're going to do with it is going to be even better. We have a lot of mods for you guys, and it's going to be great. I really hope you enjoy it. So what I do is I do the staggered look 1 by 1, just going up the boat, up the side of the boat on each side, and then world edit the rows down and across so that it makes it fit like a real boat. Because that's what you gotta do, and to do that by hand it would just be terrible. So that's why world edit is such a great tool for anybody. Right here is a perfect example of how not to use the paste command. I screwed it up so much, and I did exactly what I told you guys not to do, and that was mess up the relative to you and not look straight down when you do it, and it was a hassle. I ended up scratching the whole idea of pasting and just doing it by hand. But as you can see, I keep typing in the command //undo and //redo, and they do what you think they would do. They undo the last command and redo the last command that you did, and they're really helpful in World Edit, because without them, if you screwed something up, it would really, really hurt and be a really time-consuming event to try to fix that problem. But so if you ever get into World Edit, that is a command you're going to be using a lot. But so I finished the structured staggered look, and then I just kind of fill it in so I have a boat that I could take all the water out and add anything else that I need. But obviously that's not the boat. I'm going to have a front and a back end, and I'm going to have it be much higher because this boat is going to be great. The thing that's different about this mod Spotlight that other people don't do is I'm going to have it keep all the mods that we did from day 1, so that by the end of the series we're going to have an amazing ship that we could just have all these different mods and everything. It'll be a blast, it'll be a lot of fun, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Something that you saw a few seconds ago that I didn't say anything about was a way to get out water out of a boat like that is just pasting in a lot of sand, and sand will cover up the water, get rid of all the source blocks, and then those source blocks, and then you can just use the replace command, select the whole ship, and then use the replace command to get rid of all the sand, and replace it with 0, and 0 is going to be air, so that's what you gotta do. Here I start by the 1x1 staggered look to see how far the front's gonna be, but it wouldn't get far enough, so we need a less steep idea. So we do 2x1, and that makes it perfect. So then I kind of make a front end a little bit nicer, even though that's gonna be a race in a while, but I did it anyway. And so that is the front of the ship, and I start by going in one and then doing the staggered look sideways, and continue doing that all the way down, so that you get this kind of rounded off feeling in the front of the boat, and that's what you need, because a boat isn't flat, because it wouldn't work, so you need a rounded off area, and that is what I tried to get going. It's not easy using blocks to do that, but that's what you gotta do in Minecraft. So I do that on both sides, and then it's kind of time consuming, so I get that done, and then I use the same idea with the main ship, and I fill the whole thing in with with sand, and then replace the whole thing. So that's the main idea. And then, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this first episode. More episodes to come, and it's gonna be a lot of fun for both of us. So I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I really hope you guys have a lot of fun. Hope you guys like and subscribe to our new channel, Eternal Laughter. And if you want to see more videos, check out Shits and Geek Shorts or our new website, and I'll put all the links in the description below. I love you guys. Like and subscribe. Peace out.